Hello and welcome to episode 64 of Rebuilding Chelsea on FM23. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, in a slight change to the advertised schedule due to fixture rearrangements, I'm going to show you the first leg of our Champions League quarter-final against Liverpool and our Premier League game away to Wolves. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Liverpool is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team then, and it is Unai Simon in goal, back four of Wijndal, Torres, Silva and James, Guendouzi at the base of midfield, Simons and Thuram ahead of him, Ansu Fati on the left, Moukoko on the right and Sesko up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, my assistant manager wants them to show everyone the recent praises justified and put on a real show. Let's go with it, and let's get out there and see if we can do that. And as always with the Champions League, I'll let you have the build-up. So you'll see both lineups, and then the Champions League theme music. And then we'll get the match underway. And as always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how things play out. We will keep an eye on the other semi-final as well. And as you can see, we're guaranteed an all-English representation. So that's good. And it's Tsimikas for Liverpool, Luis Diaz, the header. In fact, Pau Torres has put it behind for a corner. And it is Tsimikas with the ball in. It's headed away. Moukoko. And Luis Diaz has fouled Moukoko, but we don't get to see the resulting free kick. Throw in though. Wijndal to Torres, Simons onto Moukoko. The header is straight at Alisson. And it is Alisson who launches it straight down the middle. Torres wins the header. Thuram back to James. It's played back to Torres. Into Xavi Simons. Ansu Fati out to Wijndal on the left hand side. His ball forward for Benjamin Sesko, who is offside anyway. And I incorrectly said earlier it was a semi-final. It's not, of course. It's the Champions League quarter-final. It is Mo Salah with the free kick, and Unai Simon equal to it. So it will be a corner, and it's a Venturedor with the in-swinging corner headed away, which Moukoko picks up and then gives the ball away. So at the moment, both the quarterfinals today are dead level. Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0, and Manchester City 1, Manchester United 1. So nothing to separate any of the English sides in the Champions League at the moment. Antonio Silva to Guendouzi, into Simons, back to Pau Torres. Wijndal into Fati, who gives the ball away. Ansu Fati needs to come off. I'll leave it until half time. Hopefully I don't live to regret that decision. Luis Diaz plays it back. Xavi Simons, and then it's Torres with the clearance. Fati can only get it as far as Alexander-Arnold. Jones to Alexander-Arnold, finds Venturedor. It's played in, but Silva clears. Thuram to Sesko, out to Moukoko, who gives the ball away. And Tsimikas finds Rice onto Venturedor. And it goes to Alexander-Arnold, who finds the back of the net. And it is Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. So, yeah, absolutely defensive errors galore in that one. and I have lived to regret the decision not to take Ansu Fati off. So we'll bring on Evanilson now, before half time. And there we go, that's the half-time whistle. And we're 1-0 down. What was that? Let's have a look. So Evanilson is on. I am going to make a couple more changes actually as well. I'm going to take Moukoko off and bring on João Mario. And I'm also going to take Reece James off and bring on Vanderson. So we'll have made 3 changes by half time. Start the second half. Demand more. We've got 2 windows left and 2 changes we can make. Veindel to Evanilson. It's Veindel with the cross, Sesko with the header, and he's hit the crossbar with it. So good start to the second half, but nothing to show for it yet. João Mario gets the cross in, and Liverpool get it clear. Luis Diaz into Diogo Jota. Diaz to Rice. Rice's ball forward for Salah, and Mo Salah shoots just wide. And I'm thinking about another change at this point. I don't want to go attacking because it's a 2-leg game and we're only 1 down. There's no real point at this stage. Tsimikas to Luis Diaz. Back to Rice, finds Venchador. Guendouzi needs to come off, I think. He's tiring and on a yellow card. So we'll bring on Mason Mount. And Alexander-Arnold finds Salah. Back to Alexander-Arnold, finds Konate. Venchador into Rice. Salah is in and hits the post. Vanderson clears. And the highlight thankfully comes to an end. And I think I'd like Kefren Turam to be my final change. The question is for whom, and it's going to be, it would be Jude Bellingham, but I don't think he's fit enough to last that long. I'm going to, in fact, I'll go with it now. So we'll go with Jude Bellingham, and we've got 7 minutes to try to find an equaliser. Silva to Mount, it's into Bellingham, who finds João Mario, back to Silva. João Mario plays it through for Sesko, but it's cut out. Back to Alisson. Van Dijk to Venchador. Elliott to Bajcetic. And Bajcetic gets all the way to the byline, pulls it back. It's headed away, but only as far as Stanisic, who gets to the byline, and it's Harvey Elliott who applies the finish and makes it Liverpool 2, Chelsea 0. We've got 5 minutes and we absolutely have to find a goal in those remaining minutes. And we're not going to. We're going to take a 2-0 deficit into the home leg, and I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, and a Premier League visit to Molineux to play Wolves. The team for this one: Unai Simon in goal, back four of Fabiano Parisi, Sven Botman, Reece James and Vanderson. It's Manuel Ugarte at the base of midfield, Xavi Simons and Matteo Guendouzi ahead of him. It's Evanilson on the left, Youssoufa Moukoko on the right and Benjamin Sesko up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants to see a marked improvement from everyone today, and so do I. So I wanted to pump the fists, but we can't do that for that one, so it's going to have to be a pointed finger, I think. And let's get out there and see if they can deliver. So as always, first 10 minutes will decide whether we need to make any interventions or not. I will keep an eye on the league table just in case there is a possibility of us clinching the title today. I think mathematically it's just about possible, but I don't think it's by any means a given, especially not if we start like this. Xavi Simons, and it finds its way to Guendouzi. Highlight comes to an end. It won't be possible during the match, but it might be possible if we win and then Liverpool go on to lose after we've played. So we won't get a trophy presentation today, but we might get one in the next match, as Obertan plays it forward, and it's McAtee with the finish for Wolves. But is he offside? It's very tight, I think. And the goal is disallowed. It remains 0-0. So we're going to have to demand more at this point. And hopefully we can have the next attack. And it is only a matter of time before we clinch the title. We're not going to throw it away from here. But we wanted to do it as soon as possible, so that we can concentrate on trying to rectify the Champions League situation. And Ndombele to Merlin, plays it forward to Oberlin. And Cunha's in. Cunha does find the back of the net. Mateus Cunha for Wolves. And there's no reprieve this time. So it's going to be demand more, go attacking, and make some changes. What was that? That was awful. We're going attacking, and we're going to make some changes. So Vanderson's going to come off for João Mario. Ugate's going to come off for Mace, for Pau Torres. Guendouzi's going to come off for Mason Mount. And Benjamin Sesko is going to come off. And we'll put Moukoko up front. So we'll take Sesko off and bring Noni Madueke on, I think. We'll go with that. And let's get out there for the second half. We'll demand more immediately. And let's see if we can turn this around in the second half. So as it stands, we're 12 points clear, but we've played a game more, and we really do need to win this one just to nudge us that little bit closer. Wolves on the attack again though. Bustos with the cross, headed away. Madueke gets hold of it, finds Mount. Mount drives forward, finds Simons. It's over the top for Moukoko. And did he go too early? Or is it 1-1? We're about to find out. The goal is given. It's 1-1. And we've got just over 25 minutes to try and find a goal to win it. And my only question now is who the final substitution is going to be. And I think I'm going to go with Evan Nielsen. So we're going to bring on Ez Abde on the left. Merlin for Wolves plays it forward to Orbelin. He's given it away. So Simons to Makoku, who gives it straight to Dyer. It's cleared as far as Botman. Parisi loses it to Bustos. Scrappy phase of play. And Wolves retake the lead through Matteo Cunha with his second of the game. It is Wolves 2, Chelsea 1. Yes, we want to make the changes. We're going to demand more. And we really need a reset at this point. That's 2 defeats on the bounce now. And that is the full-time whistle. Wolves 2, Chelsea 1. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the Premier League table as it stands now then. And as you can see, we're top of the table with 33 games gone, 26 wins, 5 draws, just the 2 defeats, 83 points, 12 more than second place Liverpool. But they do have a game in hand. And then we've got Manchester City 2 points further back, but on the same games as us. And Tottenham on exactly the same, 69 points from 33. So time now to have a look at what's coming up on the next episode. And I am going to bring you back straight away. I'm going to show you the second leg of our Champions League quarter-final against Liverpool. And then the Premier League match away against the same opposition. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.